What's up, fellow gardeners? As the end of summer nears, we're one step closer to setting up our fall gardens. Wondering what you can plant right now? Well, we've put together a planting guide with reliable crops you can start today for a successful fall harvest. Let's break it down by USDA Zone so you'll know exactly what works best in your area. This list we're showing is big, but not everything's on it. If you've got something specific in mind, just run the frost state math. Look up your first frost by zip code, check the seed packet for days to harvest, compare the two numbers, and add a 1-week buffer because plants slow down this time of year. Zones 3 and 4 still have about 60 days of solid growing weather left, so let's make the most of it. Focus on direct sowing crops that can mature quickly, or give yourself a head start by transplanting seedlings that are already growing strong. And if you're lucky enough to have a greenhouse, polytunnel, or hoop house beds, you can stretch that 60-day window much further and keep those harvests coming. A garden's microclimate is the number one thing you can actually control. It's unique to your backyard and even shifts from spot to spot, like a shady corner versus a sunny wall. Learning your microclimate means you can match the right plants to the right places and give them the best chance to thrive. Zones 5, 6, and 7 are sitting on about 90 days of solid growing time. That's plenty of room to work with. You can still direct sow crops that mature quickly like arugula, carrots, and cucumbers, transplant seedlings for a faster start like potatoes and tomatoes, and even get a head start on cool weather crops by starting seeds indoor if the outdoor temps are still running hot. Zone 8 is working with about 120 days of growing time left, plenty of opportunities to keep things rolling. You can still direct sow quick maturing crops like eggplant and zucchini, and even start seeds indoors now to move outside once the temperatures cool down. Just keep in mind that the late summer sun can still be intense, so having a shade fabric on hand will help keep young plants from scorching. For leafy greens, it's also smart to set up netting to keep pests at bay while they establish. Zones 9 and 10 have around 150 days left of growing time. That's a long runway to work with. The catch is, August and September can still be brutally hot. The best strategy? Start your crops indoors, then move them outside once the weather cools. That way, you're not losing time and your plants are ready to thrive as the season shifts. Some of our favorites here from Zone 9 and 10 are dill, oregano, and thyme. Well, that's a wrap on today's planting guide. We've covered how many days are left in the season for each zone, the best crops to sow or transplant, and why microclimates can make all the difference. Now it's your turn. Drop a comment and let us know what you're growing in your zone and share any tips or tricks you use to stretch the season. Make sure to check out our upcoming fall flower planting guide. Thanks for spending some time with us today, and until next time, happy planting and take care.